Sleepy Village, quaint, charming, and obsessed with pickles. Every summer, the Pigford Pickle Parade drew crowds from miles around. This year, two friends, Bishnu and Harry, decided to try their hand at pickle making. What could go wrong?
Well, I always say a cup of tea and a biscuit can solve any problem.
We'll be rolling in chutney, my friend.
Bishnu, ever the optimist, and Hari, with his over-the-top ideas, were ready to embark on their pickle-making adventure. Their kitchen, usually filled with the aroma of Bishnu's baking, was transformed. Jars gleamed, spices overflowed, and cucumbers piled up like emerald towers. Harry, buzzing with enthusiasm, consulted a tattered recipe book, its pages soft with age and splattered with mysterious stains. This was going to be epic. Little did they know, their pickle adventure was about to take a turn. A pungent, hilarious, utterly unexpected turn. Pigford and its pickles would never be the same.
A pinch of this, a dash of that.
Harry muttered, tossing ingredients with the flair of a seasoned chef. Bishnu, ever cautious, peered nervously at the bubbling concoction.
Are you sure about the chili, Harry? It seems a bit generous.
Trust me, Bishnu, these pickles will be legendary.
Days turned into weeks. The once pristine kitchen resembled a war zone. Jars overflowed with bubbling brine, their contents turning increasingly vibrant shades of green and orange. The aroma, a potent mix of spices, vinegar, and something oddly reminiscent of gym socks, permeated every corner of the house. Then, the jars started to sing. A low, rhythmic humming emanated from the pantry, increasing in volume with each passing day. Bishnu, his face a mask of terror, swore he saw a pickle wink. Hari, unfazed, declared it a sign of their impending success.
They're fermenting with gusto, my friend.
The pickles, it seemed, had a mind of their own. The annual Pigford Pickle Parade arrived, a cacophony of pickle-themed floats, costumes, and questionable dance routines. Bishnu and Hari, with a mix of trepidation and excitement, set up their stall. Jars of their gloriously vibrant, curiously humming pickles lined the table. The initial reaction was, shall we say, mixed.
What's that humming sound? These pickles are unlike anything I've seen.
Those colors are just so unusual. And listen, they're actually humming.
Curious villagers cautiously approached, drawn in by the unusual colors and the faint rhythmic humming emanating from the jars. One brave soul, Mrs. Higgins, renowned for her cast-iron stomach and love of all things fermented, volunteered to try one. The silence was deafening. All eyes were on Mrs. Higgins as she bit into the pickle. Her eyes widened, her face contorted. Then a slow smile spread across her face.
Well, bless my gherkins, that's got a kick.
News of the singing pickles spread like wildfire. People crowded around, eager to experience the bizarre culinary creations. The humming intensified, the jars vibrated, and the pickles, well, they seemed to pulsate with an eerie green glow. Word spread beyond Pigford. Food bloggers arrived, cameras clicking, eager to document the strange and wonderful pickles. Newspapers ran headlines like "Pickles Gone Wild," and the hum heard round the county.
I've never seen anything like this. The whole village is buzzing.
Tourists flocked to the sleepy village, their senses assaulted by the potent aroma and strange sounds emanating from Bishnu and Hari's stall. The once sleepy village was now a hive of activity. Pickle-themed merchandise popped up overnight. The local pub, the Pickled Gherkin, couldn't keep up with the demand for pickle-infused cocktails. Even Mrs. Peabody, the stern librarian, was spotted wearing a pickle-shaped hat.
It's all a bit overwhelming, but look how happy everyone seems.
And to think, it all started with a little friendly competition.
Bishnu and Hari, swept up in the whirlwind of their accidental success, found themselves giving interviews, signing autographs, and struggling to keep up with the demand. Their kitchen, once a disaster zone, was now a bustling production line, with villagers volunteering to help jar, label, and soothe the increasingly vocal pickles. Mr. Ego, his face an impassive mask, sampled a pickle. He chewed thoughtfully, his eyebrows rising ever so slightly. Then, to everyone's astonishment, a smile flickered across his lips. S1, here goes nothing, let's see what he thinks. Narrator. The pickle pandemonium reached fever pitch when a renowned food critic, Anton Ego, known for his scathing reviews and disdain for anything remotely unconventional, arrived in Pigford. The villagers held their breath, bracing for his infamous wrath.
Did he just smile?
We did it, Harry. We impressed Anton Ego. Narrator. Intriguing, he murmured. Unexpected. More, please. His subsequent review, published in a prestigious culinary magazine, sent shockwaves through the food world. He praised the audacious flavors, the unique sensory experience, and even likened the humming to a symphony of fermentation.
And look at all these offers. Supermarkets, fancy restaurants, even a reality TV show.
We should hire a manager and maybe invest in a larger production facility.
Or how about a pickle-themed amusement park? Now that would be something.
What started as a friendly competition brought our whole village together. Narrator. The pickle pandemonium eventually subsided, leaving behind a legacy of laughter, community spirit, and a whole lot of empty jars. Bishnu and Hari's lives had changed forever. They had faced culinary chaos, navigated the unpredictable currents of fame, and come out the other side, forever bonded by their shared pickle adventure.
It's amazing how even the most unexpected of circumstances can lead to extraordinary outcomes.
The pickles, once a source of chaos and confusion, had become a symbol of Pigford's resilience, creativity, and its ability to embrace the unconventional. As for the singing, well, some secrets are best left in the jar, but on quiet nights, if you listen closely, you might just hear a faint rhythmic hum emanating from the direction of Pigford. A reminder that sometimes the best things in life, like the most delicious pickles, are the ones you least expect.